Daddy wants a pigeon. Daddy wants the pigeon.
What up? It's your boy David Lucas, and today on Fishing with David Lucas, we have my arch nemesis, Harland Williams. What's up, doggy?
What's up, guy? Give me a potato. It's harvest season.
Bro,
What's arch nemesis mean?
nah, I was just being funny, but that's what the internet says that. Well, I mean, they say you're my daddy now because you roasted me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
More like microwaved is how I think about it.
No, that was good. You know how to put a worm on?
Yeah, you using worms?
Yeah.
Oh, dude. This is America. I don't use worms.
What you use?
I brought my own bait. I got my tackle box, bro.
Oh, you got your own bait?
I got my own tackle box, guy.
Oh, I've never had somebody come prepared.
Oh yeah, we're fishing in the US of A.
But you really fish though, right?
Hell yeah, I fish.
From Canada.
Damn right I fish.
What are you using?
I use a chocolate donut, bro. This is the United States. These fish are fat.
You might catch a David Lucas.
Yeah. Yeah. I just might.
You might actually get a fish with that. Who knows? Catfish bite some weird.
Oh yeah, this is the US of A. They love donuts. Let's get this on here.
Get it out there. Get it out there, Harland.
Yeah, I will. Don't
This
worry.
is crazy.
I gotta tie this on properly. You got the key to catching a good fish is baiting your donut properly. There we go.
You want me to throw it or you got it?
Oh, I got it. Yeah. Welcome to the USA, bro. Oh yeah.
This guy's
I just want to show. This is what the fish are saying. Okay. This is how tempting this is gonna be.
Oh my God. You've got to be the silliest person I
got
know.
my Zebco. You ready? Watch your wig.
There we go. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not bad. There we go.
Oh yeah, Daddy knows how to fish. Oh yeah. Come on, Daddy.
You might actually get something with that.
Oh, I'm gonna get something.
How long have you been fishing with donuts?
What year is it?
It's 2024.
Probably since the 70s. Yeah.
Wow.
The disco era. Were you a disco guy?
No, I was born in the 90s.
Way to wreck the first topic.
What part of Canada are you from?
Oh, Toronto.
Toronto, shout out. So what is it, you and Russell Peters from there? Who else from Toronto?
Who else is from Toronto? Well,
Comic-wise.
Comedian-wise, well, Norm Macdonald started up in Toronto.
Oh, okay.
He started in Ottawa, but then went to Toronto.
Got you.
Howie Mandel started in Toronto.
Oh, that's
Jim
correct.
Carrey started in Toronto.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we all started in the same club, all of us.
What club was there? Yuck Yucks?
It's called Yuck Yucks. It was right downtown Toronto.
It's still there?
No, well, there's a Yuck Yucks there, but the original club that we started at moved. It's moved about 2 or 3 times.
Gotcha.
But me and Jim and Howie and Norm, we all started at the exact same club.
And I love comedy history, dude, because I was in the green room with you and Ron White, and you and Ron White were on tour together with another comedian by the name of, what's his name?
Emo Phillips?
Emo Phillips, yeah.
Emo, man. He's great.
How long did that tour last?
That was a year. No, that was a month. We went all the way across Canada, my guy.
Nice. Bro, man, it's crazy how comedy works, man. So when did you know you wanted to be a comedian?
I mean, I didn't know. It just, the universe kind of told me, you know? I just kind of...
So you've always been a silly, goofy guy?
I don't know about silly and goofy. I'd say more like handsome and charismatic type of thing.
There we go. I like that one.
But in the middle of that, I got some comedy going. I think I got a nibble.
Whoa. This is gonna be a dangerous episode.
Damn, I got a big bite, guy.
They took your donut, bro.
They took my donut.
You
They're hungry.
You got another donut?
Oh, I got all kinds of tackle in my bag. This is America. You getting any nibbles?
Not yet. We'll see what happens. I'll move it in a minute.
What about nipples?
Yeah, I get plenty of nipples. I got my own too.
Yeah, you probably got the biggest areolas in town. You ever wake up and there's bullfrogs sitting on them?
My areola actually not that big.
Let's see.
No, I'm not showing you. I'll show you after.
Okay.
That's for the OnlyFans.
Okay.
You see, yeah, we gotta. You'll examine my nipples on the OnlyFans.
Now this is one of my favorite baits for these American fatties. A good old White Castle. This is America. You got to use fast food.
Do you like White Castle?
I don't, but these catfish go nuts for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I pulled in about 3 weeks ago. I pulled in about a 20-pounder.
Oh, nice.
Bluegill channel cat.
Bluegill channel cat is crazy.
Norwegian channel. Oh, dude. Just stuff.
I don't think
you want one?
No. I don't think I've ever seen nobody fish with a slider.
A White Castle, a slider.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's the thing. You here's what's great about a slider, right? You catch a big fish. It's obvious you got to catch it in its mouth.
Right.
And what's the worst part about catching a fish? You got to clean it, right? Yeah. It swallows a slider. Everything comes out of it. You don't have to clean it.
Oh yeah,
because it shits itself on the way in.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Get rid of the guts and everything.
Yeah.
How'd you learn these techniques?
Well, it's just your perseverance, trial and error, and knowing your fish.
Yeah.
And this is the United States of America, and they like to eat the way we eat, guy.
What's your favorite thing to eat?
Your wife?
Oh, I ain't got one. But when I do, I'll let you. I'll give my wife, when I get a wife, I'll give her a pass with Harland.
A hall pass?
Yeah, a Harland pass.
Is your wife thin or is she thick?
She probably gonna be thin.
Okay.
Can't have two big people.
I'm just trying to give your viewers kind of a fisheye view of what they're gonna see out in the water. It's like a delicious White Castle.
Delicious White Castle burger.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. God.
You ever ate Crystals?
Pardon you?
Crystals. It's the southern version of White Castle.
Oh yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
I haven't fished with it yet, but hang on, here we go.
Get it out there. There we go. That's gonna get something big for real.
Oh, here we go. There we go, my guy.
I like fishing with Harland. I've never thought about these unorthodox baits.
Well, dude, this is America, so you gotta give the fish American bait.
Right.
We're not in the Amazon. We're not down in Bermuda.
True.
We're not up in Alaska, even though that's technically America. I still like to call it Russia Junior.
Yeah. I want to go to Alaska to catch those huge halibut.
Oh man, I've hooked into a halibut.
Yeah.
Have you hooked into one?
Not yet.
So here's the deal with halibut. They
Tell
can
me.
get huge. These things can get up, I think the record halibut's up over 1,000 pounds or 900 pounds or something, right?
That's crazy.
But they're bottom feeders.
Yeah.
They have their eyes on the top of their head.
Right.
Did you know that?
Yeah. But they move there after birth because they're born.
Their eyes migrate to the top of
Right.
their head, kind of
Right.
like my sister. And what happens is, well, you're gonna laugh at my demented sister. Maybe this isn't the podcast for me.
Oh, you didn't get him.
Oh, damn it. I got a bite. Yeah. But the thing about halibuts, my guy, is they're bottom dwellers. They sit on the bottom. They're like almost like a flounder,
Right.
like a giant flounder.
Like a giant flounder, yeah.
And what happens is when you hook into a halibut, and I've caught them. Look at me. I've caught them.
Yeah.
They come up, right? They come up, it's like pulling up a dead log.
Ah.
They get about 20 feet from the surface before they go off.
Shoot back, yeah.
It's kind of like having sex with someone with no legs. It takes a while for the orgasm to happen. Dude, what the, you know what? So here's the, all right, the hamburger didn't work, so Daddy's gonna switch gears. Let's see, oh, here we go.
What you got?
Oh, Three Musketeers, my guy.
Oh, that, yeah.
Oh, they love them, especially the diabetic fish. They go berserk. Oh, let's get one hooked on here, my guy.
Something stole my bait.
So yeah, the halibut, it's a giant fish, but it's like lifting a rock from the bottom until about the last, I'd say about 20 feet, and then they go off and they start fighting. Now, when they do go off at that point, holy God, call my sister and slam her in the face with a bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken coleslaw, because they go off.
What's your favorite fighting fish?
Probably a Mike Tyson muskellunge.
A Mike Tyson fish probably does fight very hard.
No, you know, a pike, a good northern pike will go off. They're the same. Sometimes they'll come up like a dead log, but then they'll go off in the last second. I like a smallmouth bass. They go berserk.
I like walleye. That's the best eating fish I've ever had.
Oh, I love walleye because they're blind.
And what else do y'all have in Canada? Saugers.
What'd you call me?
Saugers.
Not very nice.
That does sound like a little racist word.
It does. Hang on, I'm baiting my Three Musketeers. Here we go. Oh.
If you would have had a Snickers, you would have definitely caught me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm a Snickers guy. Snickers or Reese's Cup.
You like Snickers, huh? Okay. Good to know for next time. All right, Three Musketeers, my guy. Here we
Let's
go.
see how that goes. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I like to get the fish juiced up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. 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 Oh, hang on.
Got it?
Oh, Daddy's got one. Yeah. Oh, call my gynecologist. Get a gynecologist in there.
Oh my God.
Got off.
Oh my God.
Wow. Wow. Oh, I'm snagged.
Oh my God.
Do you know how to get a snag off?
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Let me see.
Give it a shot, Luke. There he goes, Lukey. Big Lukey. Oh. By the way, I gotta tell you, I think some of the best fishing in the world is in this polluted water. You just don't know what you're gonna... You could catch a fish, you could catch a shopping cart, you could catch a...
No, yeah, that's a dead body.
Scooter. This water is so dark. It's sort of like fishing in Willy Wonka's Chocolate River. What kind of bait do you use for an Oompa Loompa?
That is what do Oompa Loompas eat?
Huh? What do Oompa Loompas eat? That's a great question.
Probably those White Castle sliders.
You want to try one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, I'm gonna stick with the worms.
All right.
I'm gonna let you.
Oh, dude, Pringles. These fish love Pringles.
Is that gonna stay on the hook?
Oh yeah, I've already pre-prepped it. See, I prepped my lures.
I like that.
This is like these American fish, they just love their junk. Oh, Daddy.
You could have got some brisket.
Oh, dude.
What you call it? Terry Jacks?
Terry Jacks, Seasons in the Sun. 3D House of Pringles. Yeah, let's get us a Chinese Norwegian eel carp.
I like that one. Oh, they're coming. You got the birds going wild.
You gotta work your lure too. You gotta jerk it. Do you know how to jerk it?
Yeah, jerk bait. Yeah, this is.
So you're a good jerker?
Yeah.
How often do you jerk?
2 times a year.
2 times a year?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Might want to adjust that, my guy. How often do you fish?
Any chance I get. I appreciate it.
And you don't jerk?
At least like, I use jerk bait sometime when the bite gets tough. Oh, you got your bait back.
Yeah.
No bait left behind.
Oh.
There we go. That's the best.
You know what I also like to do? Because we're not getting a lot of bites.
No, we're not.
So what I like to do is when you're not, it's all about nature. It's all about critters. You're fishing for live animals.
Right.
And when you really sort of run out of fish, what I like to do is fish for birds. And here we are under a bridge, and I'm seeing a whole bunch of pigeons up there. So let's see if we can get us a nice pigeon. Here we go.
You think so?
Yeah!
You ever had pigeon?
Well, I'm about to.
You're stuck.
Jesus Christ!
Oh.
Got away. God.
Oh, you got me tearing up. Oh.
There we go. David?
Yes, sir.
Let's see if we can get us a pigeon.
You think we can? Get a big one.
Almost. I want me some fresh pigeon meat.
Have you ever heard that dumb conspiracy that
Shut up, I'm fishing.
that pigeons? Oh, there we go.
Come on, pigeons. This is how you lure them. Lure the flying whores. Yeah! You flying bat-winged whores.
I don't know if we're going to get that one back.
Yee Pringles. Come and get the Pringles. Well, they're not biting. Sorry, dude. What were you saying?
You ever heard that dumb conspiracy that pigeons are drones, are government drones?
Whoa, are you serious?
Yeah,
Talk to me, guy.
I was dating this chick back in the day. I didn't even.
She was a drone?
No, pretty much she was a drone. But she goes, babe, did you know that pigeons are U.S. drone, are military drones?
Yeah,
or government drones? And I'm like, what? And she's like, yeah, have you ever seen a baby pigeon? And I'm like, no, but I haven't seen a lot of baby shit. And I'm like, where'd you hear that? She goes, TikTok. She get her fucking news from TikTok.
You ever see a fishing rod go upside down like this?
Nah,
I think I got a pigeon.
You got it.
Yeah. 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 Daddy wants a pigeon. Daddy wants a pigeon.
Holy shit.
You all right?
Dude. What a fight.
That was a crazy fight, bro.
That one got off. I'm gonna have to cut my line.
You think so? We might can get that out.
You wanna try and get it out for me,
Yeah,
guy?
I think I can get that out for you.
I'll hold yours while you do mine. Holy shit.
Hell of a fight, Harland.
Dude. These pigeons are serious. You got one? Hang on. Don't. Hold on. Don't. Hang on. Try not to move. Hold on. Hang on. I got you. Hold on. Ah. Yeah. I got a Lucas.
You caught me.
I got a Lucas.
You caught me.
I got a Lucas. Lucas. God. They got a Lucas. Call the police. I got a Lucas. Yeah. He's a lunker. This is the biggest fish I've ever caught. It's a Lucas, everyone. I got a Lucas. It's gotta be 400 or 500 pounds. Holy fuck. I'm done. I'm done, bro. Once you catch a Lucas, you're done. Oh, someone get my gynecologist.
Oh.
I got a Lucas.
Look how good I am.
I got a Lucas. Thank you, Lord. Get my gynecologist in here.
Who's your gynecologist?
I don't know, but get him in here. I got a Lucas. Oh man, this might be the best fishing trip I've ever done, my guy.
Absolutely.
The holiday season is upon us, and while you're busy giving gifts to everyone, don't forget the most important gift, yourself. This year, yourself get the ultimate self-care experience with the Performance Package 5.0 Ultra from Manscaped. Trust me, your grooming game is about to hit the nice list. This isn't just any old package. It's like Santa's workshop for your downstairs grooming. Let me show you why this is the perfect holiday gift to unwrap. I love the Manscaped new trimmer because I don't want my downstairs to look like Santa Claus's beard. I want my downstairs to have a bald head like Michael Jordan. So if you really want to walk around clean and impress someone or your special person, make sure you get this new Manscaped 5.0 Performance Package. Let's start with the star of the show, the Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra. This grooming powerhouse features 2 interchangeable skin-safe blade heads, the skin-safe trimmer blade for precision, and the skin-safe foil blade for that close, clean cut. Think of it as trimming your own Christmas tree, but way more important. Nobody wants to show up to the holiday party with the wild tree growing down there. That's a one-way ticket to the nice list for all the wrong reasons. This holiday season, treat yourself or someone special to the ultimate grooming experience. The Performance Package 5.0 Ultra from Manscaped covers all your shaving, trimming, and post-grooming needs, ensuring you wrap up the year looking and feeling amazing. Use my promo code FDL and you'll get 20% off plus free international shipping at checkout. That's 20% off plus free shipping with promo code FDL at manscaped.com. Trust me when I say this, fellas, your jingle balls will thank you.
So let me ask you, do your balls stink? Because I'm a big guy and my balls are sweaty all the time. This is why I love Mando, because I use Mando on my balls, and not just my balls. Being a big guy, I put it under my man meat, in between my thighs, and anywhere else I need it. When you're busy like me and you're always on the move, you can use Mando wherever you want because it's safe to use anywhere on your body. Pits, balls, thigh folds, belly buttons, butt cracks, and more. Even on your feet. All products are baking soda free and paraben free. It's clinically proven to control odor better than a shower with soap alone. 12 hours after a shower, the average man's grundle odor was a level 5 out of 10. With Mando, the average grundle odor was a level 0 out of 10. Mando's starter pack is perfect for new customers. It comes with the solid stick deodorant, cream tube deodorant, 2 free products of your choice like the mini body wash and deodorant wipes, and free shipping. As a special offer for our listeners, new customers get $5 off with a starter pack with our exclusive code. That equates to over 40% of your starter pack. Use code FDL at shopmando.com. SHOPMANDO.com. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. Smell fresher, stay drier, and boost your confidence from head to toe with Mando.
You want to try the Pringles?
Yeah.
Get it out there. Oh, come on, guy. It's your first time with Pringles or what? Oh, there we go.
Oh, now we fishing.
Now we're fishing.
Now we fishing, big dog.
Dude, I caught a Lucas, bro.
Not everybody gets to catch one of those.
Dude. Wasn't a real good fighter, sort of like a halibut. It just stood there. But then at the last second,
it started moving.
Life. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, what a fight. If you told me this morning that I was gonna hook into a giant Lucas,
You wouldn't have believed it.
dude, if I had pulled it in, I definitely would have taxidermied it and hung it over my fireplace.
Really?
Oh yeah, to have a Lucas in the home and people come in, where'd you catch it? How much does it weigh? You got the plaque. Dude.
I wouldn't mind being taxidermied and put up at your house.
Yeah, that'd be nice. I'd probably have you in the kitchen, like standing over the oven,
stove?
like with a
Yeah.
pie coming
Yeah.
out, just like a
Yeah.
taxidermy David Lucas, like,
I love that.
yeah. Maybe some apple cobbler in your hands.
No, peach cobbler.
Well, it's my house. Jesus. For a guy who's dead and stuffed full of sawdust, you sure are chatty over there.
Bro,
Whoa!
I'd rather have peach cobbler. I'm from the South.
Are you serial? You want peach cobbler?
Yeah.
Not blueberry?
Blueberry's good too. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you call my truck, the blueberry turnover.
Your truck, dude. This guy, I get in his truck, okay? He's talking about gangs or something, and I'm like,
No,
really?
I said gang.
Yeah, gang. And I'm like, you're gonna talk gang talk and you're driving around in a blueberry, yeah,
Right, and the blueberry cobbler.
right in the blueberry cobbler.
Throw the Pringles back out.
No, I gotta change lures. These
gonna
aren't
change
working. Yeah. These aren't working. I gotta switch gears.
What bait are you thinking next?
You know what? I'm getting rid of that.
What we got?
My guy.
Oh,
I brought a lunker hunt.
there we go. Now we
I
talking.
did say hunt.
Now we talking, baby. Yes, sir.
A lunker hunt.
Hey, Harland, my lures come out soon. I got to get you some.
Huh?
My lures come out soon.
Excuse me, I'm talking.
The disrespect, Harland.
Well, it's in the middle of plugging my lure.
Plug my lure.
Well, let's do mine first there, greedy. Friend of yours, folks? The lunker hunt. You gotta pronounce it right. Lunker hunt. Okay, what's your lure?
The fishing with David Lucas lure.
Don't forget to get the Fishing with David Lucas lure, because it's really good. You'll want one for you and your whole family.
Let me show you.
I endorsed it really good.
Thank you. I'm gonna show you my lure.
No thanks, I'm straight.
Look at that.
Oh, whoa. That looks like a MEPS number 6.
What is MEPS?
MEPS? That's a famous
MEPS?
MEPPS, the MEPS number 1 through 7. It's a spinning lure.
MEPS.
It's a spinner. Great for river fishing, trout, speckles, browns, rainbows. You pick your trout and MEPS will catch it.
Oh,
Yeah.
the one with the dick on it? This?
No, MEPS.
That's what I typed in and that came up.
Well, you went to, I think,
Oh, this MEPS.
yeah.
Like a rooster tail.
Yeah.
Like that one.
There you go. MEPS, yeah. That'll catch your trout left, right, and center.
We get trout during the wintertime. Trout will flow through the Guadalupe River here. We'll get some.
They'll float?
Flow.
Flow.
Yeah.
What's the biggest trout you ever caught?
Up in the state of Washington, like a 4-pounder rainbow. And then I caught some huge lake trout.
You caught a gay trout?
Lake. I caught a Tony Hinchcliffe.
I thought you said you caught a rainbow.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, the Tony Hinchcliffe trout.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Very chatty.
Chatty, yeah.
Yeah. Chatty Cathy over there.
Yeah, this is gonna be nice. The lunker.
Where'd you find that?
What's the biggest fish you ever caught?
Probably a tuna.
Tuna, they're huge.
Like 200 pounds.
Dude, where'd you catch that?
Off of the coast of like 50, 60 miles off of the coast of San Diego.
You know, I've asked you not to be 50 miles off the coast of San Diego. I don't like it when you go there.
Why?
I've just asked you not to go there.
That's actually a nice looking lure. Don't lose it.
No. Daddy's coming to party.
That is a good looking lure.
That's a good looking lure, my guy. Let's show the crowd the
Can I see it?
lunker hunt. Hold on, the lunker hunt. Look at this.
That looks real good.
Lunker. Lunker hunt.
One of those suspended.
Lunker. Can you say it? Lunker.
Lunker.
Yeah. You got it. Now, when it swings right into the camera
Say
lens,
lunker.
go lunk. Ready?
Lunker.
Yeah. Take a look.
Yeah, that looks actually really good.
Right?
Well, yeah,
I think I'm ready to party now, bro.
party like a
Here we
rock
go.
star. There you go. You about to make me throw my chatterbait out there.
Are we allowed to stand?
You can do whatever you want, big dog.
They still cover it?
Oh yeah, we got hella camera angles.
I gotta get closer over the polluted water to get this out deeper. Here we go.
We might need to be on a boat for that one.
I'll get it out there. Hang on.
All this damn hydrilla, whatever the fuck this is.
Huh?
So much vegetation in this water.
Yeah. It's like fishing on the Amazon, man.
That's somewhere I do want to fish.
The Amazon?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they got some monster fish down there.
I want to catch those huge peacock bass. They get real big. They got them in South Florida, but down in South America, they get big as fuck.
How big?
Lunker.
A lunker. A lunker. The hunter lunker. Hang on.
There we go. Get him, Harland.
Yeah.
Harland's a real fisherman.
Oh, yeah.
Got that Toronto swag in him.
Yeah.
You ever met Drake?
No, I was busy. Have you met him?
Yeah.
And?
He cool.
He's cool?
Yeah.
What'd you do with Drake? Did you take him fishing?
No, I will though.
What'd you do with him?
We've met a couple of times. You know, in LA, you run into everybody. He was at what's that Italian restaurant at the One Hotel?
Tony Roma's?
No, the Italian restaurant at the One Hotel, right across from the Comedy Store. He was at that restaurant,
No.
and then I met him another time, just randomly, up in Calabasas.
Yeah? What'd
Yeah.
you do?
Say what up?
You didn't hang out?
Nah, a couple of people in his crew, they had seen my videos and shit.
No way.
Yeah. Apparently, he likes comedy.
He likes what?
Comedy.
Come on.
Get him, Harland.
Whoa. I just saw a big fish turn right out in the middle of the river there.
I saw it too.
Did you see that fin come
Yeah,
up?
yeah. What was that? Probably a carp.
That was a carp.
You
fish. Big old carp.
You gonna make me get my chatterbait now, dog?
Yeah.
I'm on the lunker hunt.
Let's get the lunker going.
Let's see who catches one first, me or Harland.
Yeah. You don't know what you're gonna get in this polluted mess.
There you go,
Yeah,
Harland.
baby, right off the concrete.
There you go, Harland.
Right off the concrete.
I like it, Harland. You out here forcing me to fish.
Yeah. About time. There goes a turtle.
Where?
He's right
I see
there.
him.
I just saw his head come up. All right. What's the biggest fish you ever pulled out of here, my guy?
Like a 7 pound largie. 6'7", I think it was like 6'5".
Did you just call it a largie?
Yeah.
So cute.
You like
I
that?
want to be one of the most adorable fishermen I've ever fished
You
with.
like that?
What do you call a smallmouth? A smallie?
Smalley doggy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Smallie doggy?
No, I'm calling you doggy, but it's Smalley.
So we got largie, smallie, and doggy?
Yeah.
Wow.
Harley.
Dude. Are you allowed to fall in love when you're fishing or what?
Absolutely.
I'm this close to taking you to Arby's, guy.
Are we in a relationship now?
Almost. Gee.
We have a cute mixed baby.
We what?
We'd have a cute mixed baby.
Mixed baby.
Oh my God, if me and you had a kid, if that was
Yeah.
possible, the roasting skills that kid would have.
What would we name our baby?
Hardavid.
Har what?
Hardavid.
Har David. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Would it be a boy or a girl?
Gender neutral.
Gender neutral. So no private parts, just like Barbie and Ken, just
Exactly.
like a blank area down there.
I like that.
So smooth you could put a checkbook on it and write on it. Got it. Come on, baby. That's the spot.
You don't got, what other bait you got?
I'm gonna
it?
put a new one onto the lunker. Oh.
Thought you got him?
I'm gonna do an add-on to the lunker. Oh, there's a fish swirling right there in the pollution. You see him?
Yeah.
He's right there.
Oh yeah.
See him swirling?
Yeah. A little bitty thing.
Or is that a turtle again?
That might be a turtle
Yeah, it's a turtle.
or a snake.
All right, let me put an add-on. I'm gonna put an add-on to the lunker to entice these fish.
What you got to add on?
Let's see here.
What you got, Harland? Let's see what you got, big dog. Oh, what is it?
We got a foot long of licorice.
Oh, fruit by the foot.
Fruit by the foot. If that doesn't get me a lunker,
Yeah, nothing will work.
you want one?
Nah. Appreciate it though, doggy.
Look at this.
Oh yeah, that's good shit right there. Lunker.
If this doesn't get me,
The lunker.
a foot of licorice doesn't get me a fish, I don't know what will.
Nothing.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I might be caught in this little chair.
Oh, those treble hooks.
Yeah.
Those
Don't
damn
get
treble-
caught on anything.
Let me see.
Yep.
Let me take a gander.
She's caught in the chair. See
me
if you
see.
can get her off.
Get that
At least I caught a chair.
You caught something.
Good luck.
How the hell did you do this, Harland?
I didn't do it. The lunker did it on its own. At least we're getting a nice shot of your ass. That's what I'm grateful for.
You like that?
Well, I don't like it, but they do. It's beautiful. I mean, that's almost the catch of the day right there.
I thought you told me you were about to fall in love.
Right here. This is your catch of the day
I'm
right
about to
here.
sit down.
Yeah.
With your gay ass.
Well, it's not gay. It's just, you know, your audience likes what it likes.
The algorithm.
All right, I'm gonna have to cut my line again. Do you
You
have
got it?
some more hooks?
You got another lunker?
Nope, that's my only one. You got another hook?
You got to tie the one you took off earlier.
That's the only one you have?
Yes, sir.
Jeez, cheap wad. Welcome to Daddy's Cheap Wad Fishing School. God. Man. You only have one hook. That's all you brought.
That's all we need.
Well, apparently not. One's caught in the chair and this one's...
I can get it out. You got a lighter? George, you got a lighter?
I can reuse this one. This one little Kmart hook.
You don't smoke, do you, Harland?
No.
I don't got my...
This is what David's idea of fishing tackle is. We got
All right.
one hook from, I think it's from Staples.
That's
or
from Bass Pro.
Off the supply or something.
That's from Bass Pro.
Huh?
That's from
This
Bass.
is not from Bass Pro.
Yeah, it is. That's panfish.
Dude, this is a
hook.
paper clip from Staples. It's been bent and then you sharpened it. Does your kid have braces?
How'd you know?
Yeah, it looks like it's been sharpened on his teeth. Good Lord. What are you doing?
Trying to get the lunker out.
You got a knife or scissors?
Mm-mm.
You will.
There we go. There you
Did
go.
it?
Harland. Yes, sir.
Oh, nice.
The lunker's out.
Lunker's out. So now I got to retie it.
Yes, sir.
When are we starting the podcast, by the way?
In like 30 minutes, if that's cool.
Okay.
That's cool with you?
Yeah. All right.
Don't spit over here, dog.
No, I was spitting the line out. Is it different? You got one?
Nope. Hung like a horse.
There's a difference between spitting and spitting the line out.
You think so?
Yeah. Do you chew your line or do you use scissors?
I'll bite it sometime.
Yeah. That's what I mean. And when you get that little nubbin of,
You gotta spit it. Yeah,
you
right.
got to spit it, right? So there was no disrespect there. If I'm going to spit on you, I'll spit on you. If you're going to spit on me, you'll spit on me. But
Yeah, you gotta
when
hop,
two fishermen spit the nubbin of line, that's full respect.
hop Tuah.
Hot.
You like hop Tuah?
I'm kind of busy for the rest of the year, but let me know in 26 and I'll see if anything opens up.
Not even 25?
No, I'm definitely busy that year.
So I gotta wait to.
Yeah, you gotta wait for your hawk Tuah. By the way, that sounds like it could be a good lure,
The hop
the
Tuah.
hawk Tuah, right? Because the fish gotta swallow it,
Yeah,
and you don't want them to spit it out.
true.
So it's the new Bass Pro Shop hawk Tuah.
That's,
I think we're onto something, guy.
it might be.
We might be onto the hawk Tuah fishing lure. That's perfect. Your fish swallow it, and they spit it out, and then they swallow it. Wait,
No, you said it backwards. You don't want them to spit it out.
how does it work?
You don't want them to spit. But hop Tuah is spitting on the. Yeah.
So how does the lure work?
Oh, you can't hop Tuah our lures.
Right,
The fish can't hop Tuah our lures. There you
right.
go. They can't spit it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how we get it.
All right, here we go, dude. A foot long of licorice.
What do you think about Poutine or Poutine? However you say that word.
Poutine?
Poutine, yeah.
That's French Canadian.
Yeah, that
That's
fry-
French fries with gravy and
Cheese
cheese curds.
What do you think about it?
Like heaven. You ever been to heaven?
No.
Well, then go get some poutine. Dude, poutine is a famous like French Canadian like fast food treat.
I don't like it. Maybe I gotta go somewhere with you.
Oh yeah, you got to get it right.
Yeah.
It's like any like you know cultural or ethnic food, you got to get it from the source.
Right.
Like if you get poutine at Arby's
It's gonna be nasty.
or at the food court, forget it. But if you go to French Canada and asseyez-vous your ass dans la chaise
Yeah.
and put les pétunes sur la table and mange les pétunes dans la cravate avec le cheval, c'est bon, monsieur, c'est bon.
Oh, you learned French in Toronto?
Yeah, fluent.
Nice. So you ever, when you went to Cannes, did you do your set in French?
Oh yeah,
For
yeah.
real?
I can talk French till le
that top.
soleil avec les papillons.
Je suis David.
Je suis David, mange l'autobus sur l'ananas avec l'école, tout de suite les bonbons.
I think you fucking with me now.
Well, I'd like to, but we don't have a sleeping bag.
There we go.
Ooh, that's a foot long of sugar licorice, and I'm about to pull in a diabetic channel cat, white striped seahorse bass.
I like it. You like sushi?
If I could catch one.
Would you eat some catfish sushi?
Would I eat catfish sushi? I don't know about that.
Yeah.
But if there's a pet shop nearby, they sell those little goldfish. You can get about a whole bag of them for about $1.50.
You really can.
We could sit here and eat them like popcorn.
Nah.
I can't tell if you're staring at me with your glasses on or what are you doing?
Nah.
Are you staring at me?
Yeah.
Is this a stare down or is this like a fishing stare?
Who gonna win? You got nice eyes.
So do you.
You like them?
I really like them.
Yours are like brown blue.
Yours are like coconut cream pie.
All right. You.
Why can't a guy get friendly anymore?
That's why it's impossible to roast you.
Why?
Because anything I say, it just rolls right off because of your demeanor. It's like the moment I hit you with something, it's just like, oh, well, here's what I got for you, motherfucker. That joke you said at the Madison Square Garden, like really made me laugh out loud. When you said in the summertime, they put the water hose up your ass and let the water shoot out your dreadlocks.
Oh, you become a water wiggle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost sounds racist. I like it.
No, that's not racist. Water wiggles are neutral. Any color kid can run through them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have an Asian kid run through a water wiggle, a black kid, a Vietnamese kid, a white kid.
How you feel about racism?
Racism?
You're a little racist, right?
Tell me what you mean. Define that. That's a very big statement. How do I feel about racism? Like as if there's an option. I think it's kind of neat. You know, it's like, what do you mean? How do you feel about racism?
Before I met you, they told me you was racist.
Who's they? My dad?
Yeah.
No.
And your sister.
No. I'm an artist, so I like to do a lot of erasing.
Ah.
Yeah, I draw a lot, so I'm an erasist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry that wasn't communicated properly.
Yeah,
to
your
you.
dad, he gave me some notes to talk about during the podcast. He's like,
Oh, really?
Harland's very racist.
Well, define it, because if I am, I didn't know about it, but maybe define it for me, and then maybe I'll discover I possibly am. What is it? Tell me what racism in these days in the modern 24 era.
Well, according to mainstream America, anything is racist that a white person does now.
No.
No,
Totally.
according to mainstream America.
That mainstream America is categorically incorrect and wrong.
Because they define a lot of things as racism. When I
Like
think,
what? Give me an example.
I don't know, if a white person doesn't want to live in an all black neighborhood, they'll call that racist.
Who's they?
The media. They tried to call a lot of people, they called a lot of political figures racist.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's bigotry and there's racism. I don't think
Hasn't that term lost all its meaning?
What, racism?
Racist,
Yeah,
because people
loosely
label
thrown
people
around.
racist
Yeah.
for just about anything, like what you just said.
Yeah.
And so, unfortunately, racism and racist has lost its effectiveness, which is a tragedy, because true racists should be able to be defined, but because it's been so watered down, you can no longer identify the true racists anymore.
There's only like 1,500
So
left.
basically, all the people calling everyone racist have sabotaged the word racist, and they've made it an ineffective word. And it's sad because now it's harder to identify the racist like yourself.
That's what black people say.
Are you a racist?
That's what black people say. I hate black people. I'm like, what?
Oh, really?
That's what
Why
they-
do you hate black people so much?
I don't.
Well, you just said you did.
They said it.
Who are they?
The congregation of the other blacks who don't mess with me.
So your own people are calling you a racist against your own people?
Yeah, they say I'm a
Oh, now that's sort of a racist term, isn't it?
yeah.
Let me ask you a question. You throw the N-word around a lot.
Yes, sir.
Why do you do that?
I like it. I like the way it sounds.
You like the way it sounds, but did you ever stop to think of the ramifications of the word? Do you ever internalize that word and think about what you're saying and when you say it?
Nah, I use it a lot loosely.
Loosely.
I should limit it a lot.
What about eliminating it a lot? Like,
think
is
so?
there, well, you think about that word, and it's one of the most vile, putrid words ever uttered by humanity.
Mm-hmm.
The meaning behind it, the connotation, the history that it holds, why do you want to keep a word like that alive? And I'm just curious, as a white guy from Canada who has no history of the slavery that happened,
Right.
why do you want to perpetrate that horrible, vile word?
Well, I think it's definitely cultural. It was said a lot around me as a kid, growing up. Like my friends, what's up, man? You know what I'm saying? But A,
Yeah.
with the A, not the ER.
What's the difference though? It's still the same meaning.
Yes and no, because in black culture with the A, it's cool. Like,
but is it cool, a word that's so degrading to a whole race of people? How is that cool? Define that, how that becomes cool.
It's cultural. I didn't make the rules, but I get exactly what you're saying.
Do you want your children to say that word?
No, I got daughters. I don't want them to say it.
You don't want them to say it?
It's not cute.
So why do you say it?
I told you, cultural.
Have you ever thought about how saying that word affects other people and other cultures, like a white guy or an Asian guy? When you throw that word around loosely, using it as a punchline or a lyric in a rap song, have you ever contemplated how it makes other people feel when you use it?
I think it's around us so much that it's kind of like the word racist. It's kind of like watered down. I really don't think that nigga holds that heavy of a weight as the old ER word that black people were called during slavery. But I also talked to you know Charleston White?
What's his last name?
Charleston White. He's like a black activist, and
what's his last name?
White. He's black though.
Here we go. Racist.
But he told me something I've never heard before.
What?
He said that back in the day, if white people called you the N-word with an ER, it actually meant something. It meant that they semi-respected you. He said because back during slavery, if a white person wanted to disrespect you, they would call you a boy. He said are powerful. That's what he told me.
Okay, well, whatever he told you, culturally in the world we live in, especially in America, the word is deeply offensive to me as a white guy. And you might be sitting here and go, I don't care what you think about white guy.
No,
this happened to our people, not you.
I like to listen.
But as a culture of human beings, forget color. When I look at you, I don't see color.
Thank you.
I don't see color in anyone. I see people. I see flesh and blood.
Right.
If anyone of color or any ethnicity was choking in a restaurant, I'd kneel down and give them mouth to mouth. I wouldn't blink.
The fact that you're gonna kneel down.
Yeah. You, and maybe get a free snack out of your mouth, like a scallop or a crab puff. But what I'm saying is, it's as a white guy, I get offended when I hear that word. Did you ever think about how you affect other people that aren't black when you say that word?
No, but why does it offend you?
Because it's hurtful. Words are hurtful, and that's a hurtful word that represents a painful part of history where black people were denigrated. And now you've got the black race, the black culture, which is a proud, beautiful culture, beautiful race. And you're still tossing this word around to get a laugh, using it as a punchline, totally flippant with it.
Flipping with it.
Yeah, you kind of throw it out and you forgot all the history and the hurtful meaning behind it. Let me ask you this, if we were sitting here fishing, me and you, and Rosa Parks was sitting there and Martin Luther King was sitting here, would you use that word in front of them?
That's heavy.
Would you be honest?
Out of respect for my elders, probably not.
So why do you do it with everyone else?
It's a good question.
What if I challenged you to never say that word again for the rest of your life?
It probably won't happen.
It won't happen?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it.
You know, Martin Luther King gave his life to elevate black people.
Yeah, he did.
And you wouldn't say that word in front of him, but isn't that a disgrace to his memory that you're gonna still say it?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't feel like the word undoes anything that he did.
No, but do you think he would ever use that word as flippantly as you do?
Yeah.
You think Rosa Parks would?
Yeah.
They would.
I feel like Martin Luther King, when he talked to his other people, also. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
I don't think so.
A
guy like him?
My granddaddy used that word.
If Martin Luther King used the words, then I retract everything I just said.
That's
ridiculous.
I would really believe that when Martin Luther King is not marching, and let me see your lighter, because he smoked cigarettes.
No, he did.
He did smoke
I
cigarettes.
hope he didn't.
He smoked cigarettes.
I'm not talking about smoking cigarettes. I'm talking about the other thing you said.
I almost guarantee he did.
So he goes from the million human march.
That was Louis Farrakhan.
No, the
Million
march
Man
on
March?
the march that Martin Luther
On
King
Selma.
did on Washington, where he said, "I have a dream."
I thought you were talking about the Million Man March, which was Louis Farrakhan in the 90s.
No, Martin Luther King
I know what
did
you're
the
talking about
march
now.
on Washington.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about now.
Where he had a dream. I've been to the mountaintop and I've seen the other side. And if we could cut the sirens, I'm doing Martin Luther King.
And then he said,
Shit, hold on. I'm doing Martin Luther King here, and you're doing the sirens? Show a little respect, racist sirens, racist. What are you doing?
looking up if Martin Luther King ever said the N-word.
Please. Now, did he say it in his life? He probably did in the context of let's not use the N-word. I would hope that that's how he used it. But maybe he did. Maybe when he was a boy, before he understood how degrading and vile the word is.
Let's see. I guarantee he used it in his personal time.
How do you guarantee it? You never met him.
Nah.
So that's just hearsay, and you can't guarantee it. So let's stop messing around. And can we cut the sirens? We're talking about Martin Luther King here. No respect.
He wrote a letter addressing the N-word.
Let's hear it. I'd love to hear it. I bet he wasn't a big fan of it the way you're touting it.
He probably wasn't a fan of ER.
Well, then maybe he didn't like movies about little space aliens, but I loved E.T. and I think,
I'm sure he didn't like ER.
what's ER?
The ER, not
I've never heard that. What? Wait, what?
hard R.
Oh, what you were saying earlier.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd like any version of it. It's still the same connotation. It doesn't matter if you spell it backwards. It's still the N-word, my guy.
Oh, you gotta purchase this.
What is it? Martin Luther King Jr.'s letter analyzing billboarding. What's it say?
Debilitated.
Debilitating racist N-word is being, I don't have my glasses on.
Auctioned off.
Auctioned off. What does that mean?
I guess he wrote a letter about the N-word.
And have you read it?
No.
Maybe you should. Why won't you stop saying it? What benefit does it have for you to say it? Don't you feel
I'm
like
comfortable
it's a
saying it.
blemish on your culture, on your people?
No.
Not at all.
No.
Why?
Because I can see a black person I don't know, and they'll be like, "What's up?" I'll be like, "What's up, man?" Like for real. Like we could do we could film a video. I can show you that.
Yeah, I believe it. I've seen it.
Yeah.
But you don't think about the cause that it might have on people around you
Absolutely
that
not.
aren't black people?
No.
Why?
Because now it's a cool word. It doesn't hold the same connotation that it held 200 years ago.
To you, maybe.
To nobody.
Well, I'm telling you as a white
hear
guy
all-
that had nothing to do with slavery and obviously doesn't hold the same cultural references as you. I'm just saying, from my perspective, I cringe when I hear it. I don't like it. I don't like going into a nightclub and seeing white girls and white boys singing the lyrics to rap songs that include that word over and over and over. I see, and I feel like they're naive, they're stupid, they're insensitive.
A word only has as much power as you allow it to have.
And that word has a lot of horrible negative power.
Why? Because
look what the origins of it.
yeah, but it's not the same.
I find it interesting that you're defending it, and I'm not.
You should be defending it.
Well, in terms of free speech. And
No,
in terms
not
of,
even free speech. But I'm saying if
educate me.
if-
Why should I be defending?
no, if
that
two
word?
people looked at us, they would be like, "Oh yeah, he's gonna defend using the N-word
Why?
because of the hat."
The hat says Team Williams. That's
I like
my
that.
last name.
I need one of those hats.
And I want you to use the W word with me. Go ahead. Call
No,
me Williams. Call
Harland-
me Williams.
Harland, I can see where you're coming from, but with an A doesn't hold the power that the hard R does.
Okay. Well, see, this is why I'm asking, because I'm not trying to change your culture. I'm not trying to tell black people how to think or feel, but from where I sit, from my perspective.
What are black people? You don't see color.
I don't see color in anybody,
I'll fuck with
but I don't understand why you would want to perpetuate that word when it's got such a painful historical significance. And I don't know that it contributes to the landscape of us all living together as one people when you guys constantly keep throwing such what I find to be a putrid racial slur at each other.
On some real shit, I don't care who uses it. I really
I know you don't, but I'm confused as to why.
Because
why would you be more protective of your own heritage?
Because I don't care about that word. It doesn't hold power. If a random white person came and called me the N-word right now, hard R,
yeah,
I wouldn't even want to fight him. I just look at you like, oh, you're dumb. But I wouldn't give his word or anything out of his mouth any power over me to make me feel offended.
So then if it's no big deal, as you're saying,
Say it.
Why is it such a big deal to the rest of the world?
Because they make it a big deal.
So why aren't you taking into account how other people feel, or do you just not care how other people feel?
Because that's not really my place.
Okay. Shouldn't we all care about each other and walk carefully around each other?
I'm not an empath.
You're what?
I'm not an empath.
What's an empath?
A person who feels all the emotions. I'm not that. I could care less.
You couldn't care less. So what does that make you?
I wouldn't be. I'm just me. I mean, bro, my granddaddy used the word. He called me.
Did you like it?
I didn't dislike it, but he'd be like.
The first time he ever said it, if you can recount, how did it make you feel honestly?
I think I was like 8 or 9 years old.
And what did he say to you?
He was like, he had made me cut the grass, and I think I ran over a stump. And he's like, you bit my lawnmower blade.
And what did you feel when he said that? Did it hurt?
No.
Did you feel happy about it?
Yeah.
You felt happy about it?
I graduated because my granddaddy, he was actually...
I respect all that. I'm just entirely confused, and I don't understand why you want to perpetuate that. That's Canada, because I didn't grow up around that.
Right.
And I don't understand why
But Drake uses the N-word.
Well, then I think he's doing it because he's trying to sell records. I think he's doing it not for the right reasons. He's doing it to try and be cool.
What would be
he's using it as a punchline. He's using it as a lyric. And
what would be the right reason to use the N-word? You say he's not.
I say abolish it. I say dig a hole, put it in the ground, and never use it again. Anybody ever.
And then
unless maybe it's in reference to history or literature or...
And then once we do that, what other words do we have to abolish?
You show me any word that carries the weight and the connotation of that word, and I'll be happy to put it in the ground.
But that's what I'm saying. You're ER. Yes, let's abolish ER.
Right.
Let's keep...
But see, when I hear those two, it's still the same thing.
It's not.
Okay, explain this to me. Wow, I'm going to school today. I wanted to catch a car. I'm going to ER school over here, but I like it. I'm glad we're having this talk because I really want to. This isn't even a bit. I want to understand this.
ER is the offensive version of the N-word.
To black people.
Right.
See, I didn't know that.
Right.
I did not know that till now.
If you walked into a bar full of black people, and you said hard R, they're gonna probably want to fight you.
Good luck.
But if you walked into a bar and you said, hey, and then started laughing, they'll probably laugh and be like, this motherfucker crazy.
See, but I would never utter that word.
I'm not saying you would, but I'm telling you the difference.
Okay.
Like, that is a big difference. Like, even Louis C.K. made a joke out of it. Like, if a white comedian is gonna use the N-word in their joke, please make it very funny.
I think it's ridiculous. I think it should just be buried and put away forever, out of respect for all the pain it's caused, all the...
I just gave you.
Huh?
ER. They can get rid of ER.
Yeah, but maybe for you that creates a difference. But, you know, that's like me calling you fuckhead and taking the D off the end. Hey, fuckhead.
Can we
What
try?
you want, fuckhead?
Can we try
You're
some?
still a fuckhead.
Can we try some?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call one of my friends and call him Hard R and see what happens.
Okay. Who's the friend?
Probably Dex.
Is this like call a friend, like on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Let's see what happens.
This is fascinating to me.
Let's see what happens if I call him ER.
Okay.
He might say,
Is the
"Look."
speakerphone on?
Yeah.
You say it, not me.
Nah, I'm gonna say it.
Yo,
What's up?
what up, man?
What'd he say?
Huh?
Why you bullshit, man? Motherfucker, I got a story. I got something to you, man.
I'm on my podcast, so I got a question.
What up?
I'm sitting here talking to Harland. He don't understand the N-word usage. That's my homeboy Dex from Georgia.
Yeah.
Couldn't a white person almost get away with saying with the A and not?
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. You might let you pad with the A, but when you put an ER on the end, it's a problem.
ER on the end is a problem.
You know what, Dex? Wrong. Stop using the word or I'm going to come over there and spank you. I don't even like hearing you just saying it like in this,
Yeah.
like it makes
Well,
me,
it makes you uncomfortable.
I don't like
But
it.
he grew up in
It's
Canada.
awful.
He don't get why we call each other the N-word. But I'm like, we're not saying we're saying.
Dex, can I challenge you to never say that word again for the rest of your life?
Of course you can.
Would you do it?
I would do it.
He would do it.
You lying like a motherfucker.
Do it, Dex. I love you. I love you. Do it, please.
You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it.
He's not.
No.
Well, I hope you. I hope
Hey,
you
I'm gonna
think
call you
about
back.
it.
Tell me that story. It was about the job.
Yeah.
I bet I hit you.
Yeah.
No, but there's a big difference.
He said he'd do it.
You know Trey Stewart?
No, who's that?
He's a comic. He's very intellectual. Let's see if he answers.
Let's try him. Is he white or black?
He's both. He's mixed.
Wow, does that really count?
Yeah.
Maybe you could say half the word. What if you did the whole word, but even took the ER off and it was just the first half? If you're half and half. What's the half of it? You say it.
What?
What's half of it?
Hello?
Hey, I got a quick question.
Yeah.
Can you agree that there is historic negativity behind the word,
Negativity? Yeah.
but there's no historic negativity behind, right?
Well, no, that's the reinvent. Yeah, that's us trying to make lemonade
Right.
from lemons.
Out of lemons, yeah.
Still comes from lemons. Lemonade still comes from lemons. Can I challenge you to?
No,
what's his name?
I'm on the podcast with Harland Williams. And he don't understand why we use the N-word now.
What's his name?
This Trey Stewart.
Trey. Can I challenge you to never say that word again for the rest of your life?
Which one? ER?
Both.
Both?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's in a lot of my jokes though.
Like, see what I mean? It's a punchline.
It is a punchline.
The pain of your history, of your race, your
I think-
culture is a fucking punchline.
I think that's
pathetic
what,
to me.
hey Trey, I actually think that's what Martin Luther King wanted. For us to be able to say in front of whites and blacks
Wow.
and
He
get a
just
laugh.
rolled. He didn't only roll over in his grave. He just did an underwater bubble.
Hey, ain't that what
Wow.
Martin Luther King wanted? I think Martin Luther King wanted the equal use of the N-word.
Yeah, that's exactly what. I have a dream. I want all
Everybody
of you
get-
to say the
everybody
N-word.
get to say the
I've been to
N-word.
the mountaintop and I see. Oh my God.
I think that's what Martin Luther King wanted.
Yeah, that's exactly what he
is,
wanted.
yeah.
That's why he took a
Equality.
bullet and died for his people, because that's what he wanted. That's what
right.
he.
And if you
That's
don't
what he
say
was
the
working
N-word,
for.
And if you don't say that where you're doing it, he got shot in vain.
He did get shot in the vein, right about there.
This motherfucker's stupid. No, if we don't use the N-word, Martin Luther King died in vain, and so did Malcolm X.
That's the most ridiculous argument I've ever heard. You are. I'm about to kick you out of your own race. You know that, right?
I think I've already been kicked out of my
Yeah.
race several
No,
times.
no. Well, that's so funny. That's so funny. You can't kick somebody out of.
I
your
can.
own
I
race.
can. I just
Yeah.
caught him
But-
on a fishing line about half an hour
Hey,
ago.
but see,
I can do whatever I want.
Harland Williams went to school in Canada, so he didn't go to school with black people calling him the N-word.
No, I never heard that word ever in Canada.
Even in America, there are some white people that are so cool that we went to high school with, where we gave them the N-word pass, or like black people say, they're invited to the barbecue, the cookout.
Yeah.
Let me ask your
absolutely.
friend here. Would you say the N-word in front of Martin Luther King or Rosa Parks?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'd be like, yo.
I gotta
they're
go.
Both my niggas.
See, Harland, he's worse than me.
He is worse than
I
you.
said I wouldn't say it out of respect for my elders.
Hang up immediately and call Urkel. I want to talk to
He said
Urkel.
call Urkel.
Wow, this is...
Steve Urkel.
Trey, I said when Martin Luther King went on stage,
Don't say that word.
Oh, excuse me. I told Harland, I said when Martin Luther King wasn't giving a speech, I'm sure he used the N-word.
Of course he did. He was fucking these hoes.
Yeah, he was fucking white women, Harland.
He was?
Yes.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
what's
Martin
that got to
Luther
do
King
with
was
the N-word?
Martin Luther King was a
He was a
whore.
real nigga.
He was?
Real. He was fucking.
You guys know you're destroying his legacy right now.
Well,
I think the FBI did that.
Harland don't say the N-word a couple of times. That's why he
I've
fights so
never
hard
said
for
it.
it.
I've
Swear
never
on your
said
life.
it. Never.
Even in private.
I've written in a story I've written it because it was a story
Isn't
about
writing
slavery.
it just as bad as saying it?
Well, if it's in the context of literature, as I said earlier, or a historical reference,
I know a white
believe
person-
it's okay because you're not using it as a punchline or slander. You're using it as a historical
Let's call Quentin
reference.
Tarantino and see how he feel about the N-word.
Do it. Call him.
He love it.
I hate that he uses it in his movie.
Quentin Tarantino love the N-word.
I hate that. Yeah, he
All right, Trey, thank you for the black reference.
Thank you, Trey,
Yeah, no
for
problem.
nothing.
He said for nothing. All right, bro. See?
You guys.
Martin Luther King would have died.
What do you
in
mean,
vain.
you guys?
Yeah, what do you mean, you guys?
I mean,
people.
you three guys talking about it. I'm not happy that that's how you feel about it. But that's me. That's my perspective.
You need a shoulder rub?
Huh?
You need a shoulder rub?
I'd love a shoulder rub.
Now can I say the N-word more?
No.
Do I need to do harder?
Damn, you got nice, strong fishing hands.
Yes,
you ever
sir.
pull up a halibut?
Yeah, bare hand.
Oh, man.
Look at that.
You got beautiful, nubbly fingers. You look like you wake up in the morning and punch cedar trees.
I do. How you know?
You ever stand a canoe up in your toilet and paddle to shit river?
A couple of times. But I'm going to still say the N-word.
No, you're not.
And if you say
What
it,
if I asked you never to say it in my presence, at least? Would you be willing to meet me halfway?
but if we roast again, I'm sure it's going to come out.
I know.
I'll just try not to say it
You
towards you.
can say it, but I want you to know in my heart I don't like it. It hurts me. Isn't that weird? I'm a white guy, but it hurts me. I associate a lot of pain and suffering.
So next
with that
time we
word.
roast, I'm going to just say,
But see, what I find really fascinating, we've had this half-hour conversation about it, and you admitted to me you don't want your children to say it.
I mean,
So why don't you want them to say it? What is it that they shouldn't say it, but everyone you know can?
well,
Because you think it's a vile word yourself, and you don't
No,
want them.
I just don't think that pretty girls should curse. It's not attractive to me.
But that's not a curse word. That's beyond a curse word.
Oh man, come on.
So if you're okay if your daughter says the F word?
Yeah,
Oh,
but not
but
really.
She can't say the N word.
My youngest daughter actually has already said the N-word. I'll show you a video off camera.
But you didn't want her to.
It was funny,
You weren't happy about it.
and she didn't learn it from me. Thank God.
Well, it's debatable. I'm sure she heard you saying it when she was breastfeeding on your giant tits.
Oh, my daughter actually wouldn't latch, neither one of them.
They wouldn't latch? Wow, I
On
should
their
have put a
mom.
fishing lure on there.
On their moms, they wouldn't latch.
They wouldn't stick to your mom's boobs?
Their mom.
Their mom's boobs. Why? How come?
Some kids are just weird.
Maybe they're just not hungry. Wow. All right. Well, looks like nothing's going to change from this conversation.
Oh yeah, I gotta say the N-word.
I know you told me you got to say it,
When I get home, I gotta scream it.
but I'm going to continue to say I object to it. And I hope black people watching don't perceive me as like culturally insensitive. I'm just trying to say it from the way I view it and how I feel about it, earnestly and honestly.
Yeah, but see the age gap. So you have seen more than I have seen. You know what I'm saying? And you were.
Yeah, but I don't need to see a lot. I only need to see one old news clip or one one look on a black person's face when someone says it, the pain. I can read one page of a history book where it was used, and that's all I need. You don't need a lot.
I'll tell you something off camera.
Okay, go.
Yeah. Off camera.
Well, lean sideways. I'm off camera.
He swatted at it.
Off camera?
No, the fish.
You got a fish?
He swatted at it, but then he missed it.
All right, now I'm back on camera. That didn't work very well.
Hey, Harland, anything you want to promote or tell the people?
Yeah, stop using the N-word.
Use it more.
I would love you to visit my my podcast, which you're going to be on.
Yes, sir.
And by the way, it's an N-word free zone on my podcast. Will you respect that?
You just got to bleep it.
Son of a bitch. Sneaky little devil. My podcast, the Harland Highway podcast on YouTube. You can check it out. And David's going to come on it soon. And buddy, I love fishing and I had a blast here today.
Hell yeah. Thank you for coming, Harland. I hate we didn't catch anything.
Well, I caught something all right. I caught a little bit of culture here today. I'm confused, but I'm glad we had the conversation. Are you?
Oh, you bitch.
What'd you call me?
No, not you.
Oh.
So what if I replace the N-word with the B word?
What's the B word?
Bitch.
I don't like the B word either.
Why?
But I would take that way over the other word.
Why you don't like the B word?
Because I have 4 sisters and I don't like that word. It's also denigrating.
What word do you like that's dirty?
I love the word donut.
Donut?
And I love the words Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. And I know you love the word Snickers. And I think I'm about to catch myself a Lucas.
There we go, guys. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Fishing with David Lucas Harland. That was a great combo. I never got your, no, you can't use this one.
I want to do one more cast.
Use it on yours.
My line's broken.
Oh, no, this, use that one, please. I can probably get it out.
All right, sorry, I screwed up your ending. What did you say?
I said, thank you for having that convo. I'm glad we got to have that conversation.
You are?
Yeah.
It didn't make you uncomfortable?
Hell no. No. Can't offend me, bro. There's nothing anybody, no.
You know, I'm glad we had it too, because I've worked all my whole career around white people, black people, all races of people, and I've always heard that word coming out of, black comedians. And it's always been in my head, like an honest curiosity. I've just been, why do you want to use that word? Why do you want to, perpetuate that word after?
Who says it the most that you've been around?
All kinds. I mean, you watch a Chris Rock special and you hear it 500 times. You watch Cat Williams, Kevin Hart, and I just go, I don't get it. And so I've always wanted to ask someone about it. And then when you jokingly called me a racist, I thought, well, that's a good place to start. And so I'm glad we had the conversation too.
What do you like better, acting or stand-up?
Wait, now we're going to start the podcast?
No, we're starting it now. Last question. What you like better, acting or stand-up?
I don't think anyone wants to hear that after what we just talked about, but I'll answer.
I want to hear it.
I like them both.
Yeah.
They both service each other. They both feed each other. Stand-up gives you the ability to find new ground, to experiment, and then when you do a movie, you can bring what you do on stage into that movie. And so they service each other.
You're a great actor.
I love them. Pardon me?
You're a great actor.
I'm sorry, my thing's not. Could you say that again?
You're a great actor.
Oh, damn it. Just one more time.
Freddie got fingered?
No, thanks. I'm busy.
Freddie got fingered. All right, y'all. We out of here.
We're out of here. I'm going to try and catch a bat. We're in Austin after all.
Peace.